Muskegon's 100.9. He needs a lover. It is 8:09. Well, wait a minute. No, it's 8:08. Got to be precise around here, Scott.
What's a minute?
Yeah, I know. It is Andy O and Scott Winters on your Friday morning, edging on into that weekend. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good weekend. A little snow on Sunday. Other than that, things are going to be pretty mild, and then the temperatures drop off next week substantially. All right, so I came back today specifically for this.
Okay.
Because I begged for a T-shirt. No, that's no. Rebel Pies is open up in downtown Muskegon now, and I've invited we got Jeremy Bosner here. Is that right, Bosner?
Bonjour.
Oh, Bonjour. Oh, hang on now.
He's got to adjust the knobs.
Get good and close to that mic.
Hey, how's that working?
It's not. How about now?
How about now?
No. You go ahead.
Yeah?
No.
No?
Winters, what have you done?
I don't know. I haven't touched the equipment over there. Here, just use this one.
Yeah, use that one. All right, there's Jeremy. And he's got along with him is Matthew Gongalski. Matt, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. Now, see, Matt's coming up on that one.
Really? How about me?
Now you're fine. There you go.
All right.
Let's talk a little bit about Rebel Pies. When did you guys get this place opened up?
Oh, we did a soft opening back at Bike Time.
Was it really that long ago already?
Yep, we did a soft opening there. Made a pretty good impression, got the buzz out, and then after that we started construction on the restaurant, and we opened October. So it was our
You've been in the food service business around town for quite some time, Jeremy. Talk
Yeah.
about the places that you've worked.
I worked at the Holiday Inn back in the day. Worked at line cook there. Worked under Chef Mike Brink there for quite a few years. Then I went into the game of doing on-site catering and barbecue competition stuff for a number of years. I worked up at Diamondback Steakhouse as executive chef for about a year and a half, and then actually took my culinary stuff and went out west to Portland, Oregon for about 3 years and worked as a chef out there.
Beautiful area, isn't it?
Loved it out there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, Matt, tell us a little bit about your role in Rebel Pies.
Oh, I kind of had the concept from a while back. It's been about a year and a half. It took from conception to making it a reality. But my brother's one of the owners of Unruly Brewing.
Okay.
So it just seemed, with my involvement with that and helping them out, seemed like a natural fit. Like, we need food in here, and people love pizza. So what goes better than pizza and beer? So let's see if we can make this happen. And I've been good friends with Jeremy for a long time and knew his skill set. And I like to eat a lot, so I have no experience in cooking or doing any of that stuff, but I knew he had those skills, and I kind of had the vision, so together we put our heads together and made it happen.
You look like you eat a lot. What do you weigh, 100 pounds?
Yeah.
Soaking wet?
That's what everybody says, yeah.
Let's, all right, so Rebel Pies has got a little different theme to it. Now, this is like a gourmet experience, if you will.
Correct.
Or you call it a craft pizza?
Craft pizza. We call it kind of
Artisan
craft pizza. We kind of, basically we're calling ourselves Muskegon's craft pizza.
Sure.
There's a lot of good pizza places out there, local pizza places that people love. And when I built the menu, basically I said I don't really want to compete with the best deluxe pizza in town. As far as I'm concerned, there's a little place in Glenside that makes the best deluxe pizza in the world. Don't want to compete with that.
Yep.
Didn't want to compete with the two players in town. They're doing thin crust. They do their thing. So we just did our own thing and basically took the idea of basically the best 20 dishes I made over the course of 15 years or so cooking, and try to figure out how do I take that dish and make it on a pizza. So
what are some of your big sellers down there? I mean, what are the ones that everybody seems to gravitate toward?
Well, West Michigan's a meat potato area.
Yep.
So we have one called the Meat Sweats, which is all our high-end proteins, beer roasted bratwurst, gyro meat, smoked brisket, prosciutto, just piled on a red sauce. And then we drizzle a little sriracha sauce on top of that. People like that. But our craft pizzas, our number one seller is the Polynesian Farmer.
Okay.
And that's our red sauce, a 3-cheese blend, prosciutto, bacon, goat cheese, fresh pineapple, fresh basil, and then a sriracha aioli sauce on top. So it's like a Hawaiian pizza, but done right.
Let me ask you this, because Muskegon, and this is something I'm proud of, so I'm not saying this jokingly or anything like that. We're kind of a blue jeans and T-shirt town.
Yeah, right on.
Do people look at this stuff and go, I don't know?
Yep.
Do they?
A lot.
Yeah?
And then they have it. And then they have it again. And then they have it again.
And then again and again and again.
Yeah. It was tough to get people to come out of their pizza comfort zones.
Right.
And so that's one of the big reasons why we do pizza by the slice. You can come in every day from noon to 2 and from 5 to close, and we'll have 3 to 4 different pizzas in our hot box, and you can buy it by the slice. Try anything you want. That way you don't have to commit to a whole pizza. Mm-hmm. And it's good. It's a good way for lunch. We do good with lunch by selling pizza by the slice too. But
do you think that the increase in everything going on downtown and all that stuff, is that really picking up from what you can tell?
It is. downtown is, I think it's on the cusp of kind of just breaking over that point and really getting some headway.
Right.
The breweries downtown have definitely made an improvement, helped
Big time.
with everything going forward downtown, along with Rackets and Mike's and everybody still chugging along with
Yep.
the downtown dream again. I mean, when we were kids, we used to come down here and skateboard downtown,
That's what it was.
but everybody has that idea of what they want to see again. And some of the powers that be don't really want it to be what we want it to be, which is kind of a metropolitan, new, fresh vibe, with breweries and upscale, food. And
That's what it needs to be, though. That's what people need to do to get back downtown again. Is go, hey, there's something new and there's something original here. You got to make it a destination.
Sure. I mean, obviously, things have failed in the past because they've always tried what they always tried. So I think there's a big insurgent going on down there. It's getting better and better. And I think 5 years from now, people that haven't been here in 10 years are going to be blown away.
Yeah, I think the 5-year curve is kind of where we kind of got things rolling here, too, to be a part of that next 5 years, because I think it's going to be a big change.
Well, I think you're already starting to see that, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Matt, this Rebel Pies, this isn't a franchise, is it? Because I looked it up online, and there's a couple other Rebel Pies around the country. It's not a franchise type thing.
Not a franchise.
Not a franchise.
One of a kind here, so yeah. Maybe it might become one, we don't know. So we've had a lot of interest in it. We've already got people approaching us wanting to know about expansion opportunities and other locations and things like that, but we're like 11, 12 weeks into it, so we're trying to pump the brakes.
Yeah, look at that. Everybody's 11, 12 weeks into it, and they already want one in their town.
Right. Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. It's nice to know that people like it. and
What,
enjoy it.
you do a big lunch?
Yeah. Pretty good lunch crowd. The better the weather, the better the crowd.
Yeah.
We get the downtown businesses will come out, walk around. When the weather's good, people are out, and we see a lot of faces. Downtown businesses do a lot of meetings in our building. We're located at 360 West Western.
Yep.
Inside the Russell Block building.
Yep.
So we share a communal space for seating with Unruly Brewery and
Yep.
Drip Drop Drink. So
Yeah.
we're kind of a really weird, kind of a new way to do business.
I think it's an awesome way to do business.
It's great. It's
though.
really good. We see a lot of families on the weekends during the day come
Yep.
in. Maybe dad wants a beer. Maybe mom wants a cider. Who knows? But
Yeah.
the coffee is available. The food's available. It's a great space. So it's kind of pretty cool to see what happened to the old, Daniel's Office Supply.
Yeah.
So
Watch things change and grow.
Sure.
It's a big deal. Now, let's talk a little bit about Unruly, too. I mean, they're more than just a brewery. They bring in music. They do all kinds of stuff. So you've really got a little bit of everything right then and there. Isn't that right, Matt?
Yeah, they've done a great job bringing in different music acts from actually around the country.
Yeah.
They support their local music pretty good, but then they've also tried to introduce some new things to the community. So we've had people come from Arkansas, California, New York. It's been pretty cool to see. So.
Hard to believe it's happening here in Muskegon.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
a lot of
It's-
people say that. They walk through the doors and they're like, wow, this is Muskegon. This
Hey,
is here.
wow,
This
it's
is
cool.
really
Right.
Yeah, I
Right.
know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's not Hot Topic.
you didn't have to drive to the mall to get there. You know what I mean? So
Exactly. Now, you guys are going to be at the Lumberjacks game this coming Saturday. Talk a little bit about that.
yeah, we have a banner up right next to the Unruly Brewery
Yep.
banner. We put up there for advertisement, and so we're going to be handing out exit flyers after the game on Saturday night.
All right.
With that flyers, just an invite to come check us out if you haven't been there. Walk 2 blocks north. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's it. Come check us out. Come check out the space. Mom and Dad bring the kids.
Yep.
Got pizza. We have Jones Soda that we sell. They have soft drinks at the brewery as well. So there's a little bit for everybody, and it's a pretty family conducive area. I mean, it's pretty cool down there. So we're just asking everybody to stop in, check us out, see what's happening. 10% off with the flyer for your purchase.
Very good.
So it's just one of our ways that we wanted to do the local thing, and
Right.
I mean it's the Muskegon fans that are coming to the hockey. Well, and Mike Babcock, I guess.
Yeah, you had Mike Babcock in just yesterday.
Yeah, he stopped in. Said he's in town. His kids are playing hockey this weekend here in Muskegon, so he said he's going to be here for the weekend. He was kind of milling around, checking out Muskegon, and stopped in the restaurant and just was checking it out. So we invited him, said, "Hey, if we can do anything for you
Yeah.
guys for lunch or
Sure.
dinner, let us know." So
Yeah.
he's a super nice guy. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. He stopped into your restaurant. Are you going to start like
Yeah.
a celebrity picture thing?
I was hoping to get a picture with him.
Yeah.
I don't generally want to be that guy, but
It's awkward, I know. Yeah.
But hey, it's the coach of the Red Wings, man.
That's
Either way you look at it, it's pretty awesome. So hopefully, if he comes back in, maybe get a chance, we can get our picture taken with him in front of the Rebel Pie sign or something. But
Well, Scott Winters is always available for pictures, too.
I figured when you took our picture, you were going to have Scott come out and pose with us. But
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, and you're going to be a part of the Snowfest pub crawl next week, too, down at Unruly and all
Correct.
that stuff. So if you're looking for something to eat and you're out on the pub crawl with the JCs, and everything going on with Snowfest, hit up Unruly for a couple of cold ones, and then check out Rebel Pies.
Yeah, we got pizza by the slice. We do some really nice salads.
Yep.
We do oven baked grinders on a ciabatta bread. So we're more than just pizza. That's our main focus is the gourmet side of pizza.
Sure.
We do a lot of cool things with our pizza. That's very original. Facebook, you can like us on Facebook, and our full menu is on our Facebook page.
Yeah, I noticed you're working on a website page, too.
We're working on a website.
Okay.
We've had a lot of people say, I can't find your menu online. And we go, it's under the menu button on Facebook.
Where it says menu?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, really? I never looked at that.
On the interweb, Facebook. Yeah, so...
well, it's a big thing for us to support small business entrepreneurs here at Muskegon's 100.9, because that's really what we are.
Sure.
We're just kind of a small upstart like you guys, and to have you stop in for a few minutes and tell us a little bit about the action going on in town, it's greatly appreciated.
Yes, our pleasure, man. Thanks for having us in.
Yeah, we'll
cool.
keep it up, and we'll plan on seeing you at the pub crawl next week, if not sooner.
We will. I'm sure we'll do something in the future together.
Rebel Pies, downtown Muskegon. Jeremy and Matt, thanks guys for coming in, and best of luck down there.
Yeah, thanks so much.
All right, there they go.
Place for lunch today.
What?
That'd be a great place for lunch today.
Oh, look who's trying to mooch free lunch off you already. Way to go, Scott. You can go hang with Mike Babcock. Get your picture taken. Perfect. Rebel Pies downtown. Make sure you check them out. It's Genesis, and it is on Muskegon's 100.9 at 8:19.